Hello, everyone, and welcome to Evolve Yourself TV. Let there be light. And there is light. You might have been wondering what I'm doing in this dark. Well, I am sitting in the dark because sometimes it's important to just sit in the dark. Anyways, yeah, that's what we do, right? That's what meditators do. You know, they sit in the dark and they meditate typically, or you can sit with a bright light in your face and meditate because that's also something that that people do. But anyways, hello, welcome. I am Agni James, and we are set for another edition of guided meditation. I primarily stream guided meditations here. Also, I stream chess because I'm a chess instructor, IRL, and I do philosophy streams because I have a master's in analytic philosophy. So we like to explore the depths of the philosophical spectrum and see what's out there. You know, what ideas are penetrating the world, what new trends are going to be. New trends of thinking are going to be taking place in reality, and where we're going to be, 100 years from now, right? Philosophy, one could argue that art precedes philosophy, but I kind of take a different approach. I think philosophy precedes art, and then art follows from there. But to each his own. Okay, anyways, let's see what's going on in chat. We have Ignorant. Hey, good to see you, man. Trusty Mod, how's it going? You say, hi, cheers, Agni. Well, cheers to you. Cheers to you, Ignorant. You've been here since the beginning, man. And it's good that you're still around. I'm gonna be sad if you ever disappear from my existence. You make your, like I said last time, you're a man of few words, but you make those words count. So I appreciate you. JT Farms is here. All right. We can actually start the stream right now. I was about ready to end the stream, but now we can start the stream. JT, my day was good. It was pretty good, pretty chilled. Let's see. Taught a chess class, ran round 3 of the tournament. It was a pretty big round. I had a bunch of chess players squaring off in round 3. I got 17 students in this class, and they all had a really good time. And I taught them pins and skewers, which are very important chess tactics to learn. And I put some puzzles up, and everyone pretty much has the basics. And then some of my more advanced students were able to solve some of the more difficult puzzles that I put up as well. So that was cool, because that means I'm doing my job as a teacher, right? I'm doing my job if my students are actually learning what I want them to learn and are actually growing and developing and evolving, right? Because the whole name of the channel is Evolve Yourself. We want people to grow and evolve. We want to avoid stagnation. We want to avoid redundancy, avoid cyclical stuckness, I guess you could say, right? It seems like in life, we have a lot of the same issues that, present themselves in a myriad of forms, but just back around, in circles and until we conquer them. And then even after we conquer them, they still pop up to see if there's any residual ego connections that allow them to bring us down. And sometimes we get through it, and sometimes we can conquer those demons, and sometimes we can't. And that's just part of the human condition. And it doesn't matter if you can or you can't. You just try. You try to do what you can do, and that's that. Let's see. So I did that, JT, and then you said what, pins and skewers? Okay, so pins. That's a very good question. I will actually let me set one up. Actually, I'll set up a pin to illustrate the point. Give me 1 second. Need to do this real quick. Yeah, this will be kind of cool. That's a very good question, JT. All right, analysis board. Now let me make it so you can actually see what I'm doing, because that's also very important. If you're going to stream, you might as well have the audience be able to see what you're doing. That's kind of a major thing, right? Okay, so here's the analysis board. Everyone should be able to see this. I'm going to clear it, assuming it allows me to. Let's see. Board editor. Here we go. We want a clear board. All right, and we're going to just throw some pieces on here. We're going to throw a white king down here, a couple pawns right here. We're going to throw a white rook right over here. We'll throw a black queen right here. Black king right here. Okay, so this is our position. This is our position, JT, and everyone who's out there. Notice how black has a queen, which is 9 points, and white only has a rook and 2 pawns, which are rooks are 5 points and pawns are 1 point each. Black is in a very dominant position. Black, with perfect play, black will win this game. If it's black's turn, black will have no problem winning the game. Black will simply just come over here and take the rook, right? Simple as that. The king will move out. The king will move out, and then black will just bring their king down eventually, and then clean up these 2 pawns, and then checkmate white's king, right? Now here's the interesting point though. If it is white's to move, white can actually white can win the game by forcing a trade of their rook for black's queen. And the way to the salient feature to notice is the position of the queen, of black's queen and black's king, right? They're both on the E file, right? They're both on the E file, right? Such that if white moves their rook right here, notice how white is attacking the queen and the king's behind it. Now, you might think, well, that's not a big deal. The queen can just move away, right? It can move somewhere, right? No, the queen cannot, because if the queen tries to move anywhere off this E file, it would be putting its own king in check. And you can never put your own king in check, right? The rook would be checking the king. So this is called a pin. The queen is pinned to the king. It's not allowed to move off this E file. So because of that, white is going to be able to force a trade of their rook for black's queen. So if it's black to move, black's best move is to take. Then white recaptures, and white uses the king to escort these 2 pawns up the board. And they're going to go all the way up to promotion squares, and white will have no trouble winning this game. And that is a pin, right? It's pretty straightforward, JT. It's a very powerful tactic, right? And that's called an absolute pin in chess, when the piece cannot move. If there was, let me set it up a little bit differently. If the situation was slightly different, like let's say we had, I don't know, we'll throw the king over here. We'll put a knight right here and a queen right here. Now this situation right here, notice the rook is pinning the knight to the queen. In this situation, now the knight has the freedom of moving, right? It could move here. It could move here. It could hop to all these squares, right? Now, the thing, though, is the knight doesn't want to hop to any of those squares, because if it does, then the rook will take the queen. So that's called a relative pin, because the piece that's pinned has the freedom to be able to move, but it doesn't want to, because then your opponent's going to get the piece that's behind it, right? So that's the difference between so here's an absolute pin, another example, right? This knight can't move because you can never put your own king in check, and then a relative pin would be like that, right? Now, a skewer, on the other hand, let's get this out of here. A skewer is a situation where you attack one piece and you force it to move, and then you win the piece that's behind it. So notice in this instance right here, if we move the rook up, we're checking the king, right? The king's in check. The king has to get off this rank. It cannot stay on this rank anywhere, right? So it's got to get off somewhere here, or somewhere off this rank, and then the rook is gonna slide. Oops. So the king gets off, and then the rook slides over and gets the queen, right? Same thing in this instance, right? If we had this kind of position, rook checks the king gets off, and then the rook takes the queen, and that's it. That's a skewer. So yeah, those are two important chess tactics, and that's what I taught my my students today. So that was good. It was good that they were able to get that, and I taught them more advanced stuff as well. But yeah, let's see. JT, you say you've been getting your ass kicked on chess.com. I didn't know you played. I didn't know you played at all on chess.com. That's awesome. That's awesome that you're trying that out. Yeah, you'll understand some basic stuff, by just going on there and playing. And that's how everyone starts. Everyone starts by just going on there and getting their ass beat a bunch, and then you're like, oh, okay, well, I see what they did. Now I have a better understanding, right? And if you ever need a good instructor, you got me. I can help you out, and I can go through some of your games too if you ever want. Let me know, and I can give you some pointers and stuff like that. You say you don't play, but that's why you're getting your butt kicked. Yeah, well, that's how it goes, right? If you don't do something all the time, you're probably not gonna be that great at it, right? It takes a lot of practice. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna hop into some meditation today. I'm not gonna be a loquacious guy. I'm not gonna sit up here and talk for for hours and hours. How's your day going, JT? What's new with you? What's up with you these days? How is the acupuncture been helping the hands still? I hope it has. I hope it has. Acupuncture is a pretty cool thing. It has been awesome. All right, well that's good. I'm really happy about that. That's huge. What about the contacts? And they've been a lot better. Awesome. Good, 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 good. What about the contacts? Any word on those, or is it a long story still? I know you were like having to jump through every goddamn hoop imaginable to get your insurance to finally do what they're supposed to do and cover it. I hope it's let's see, going to appointment tomorrow for contacts. All right, cool. So the ball's still rolling with the contacts. Hopefully you'll get them tomorrow, and then yeah, hopefully the acupuncture will heal up your hands and you'll be good to go. Right? It's important to have hands that work. Right? I have hands that work. Right? And it's important. Um, oh yeah, I bought a bunch of hematite rings, by the way. So I got one on my middle finger now. I was wearing it. I got like 24 of them now. So when they break, because hematite rings always break on me. But when they break, I'll have a bunch of replacements. All different sizes. Some of them don't even fit. I'll probably throw them in the garbage at some point. JT, you say hopefully they work. Super frustrated. Yeah, I can't imagine not being able to see. I mean, that's pretty crazy, right? That's pretty crazy that like your vision is literally impaired and these people are like fucking around with insurance. You gotta, that's just insane. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. Like, I don't know who these, there's like a special place in hell for these people, right? Um, let's see. A nice hematite is great for grounding. They break when their job is done. I'm assuming you mean done. They break when their job is done. Really? Interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. Cause yeah, I broke 2 hematite rings years ago, and I just bought a bunch more. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that's a neat take on that though. I've never heard that before. Okay, well, JT, you know what this means. You know what this means, and you know what this means. It is that time. We're gonna do some meditation. It's gonna be a low key meditation tonight. I just want to get a nice meditation in, and then I'm gonna watch the Lakers game. Hopefully my Lakers can come through and win it. Yeah, I'm from Chicago, but I'm a big LeBron fan, so everyone in Chicago hates me because of it. But that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, you know. Oh, we need the candles on too. That's also important. All right, so I always come out here and I'm full of intensity and energy and all that stuff. Go Warriors! Psst, fuck that. It's all about LeBron. It's all about LeBron, JT. All right, whatever. So I always come out here. I'm full of intensity and we do all sorts of stuff and it's very exciting. And then we slow things down and we go to the place of peace and oneness within. Find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit cross-legged. Or you can sit in a chair. The main thing is to find a position that is comfortable for you. And then gently close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths on your own while maintaining good posture. I have an Amitabha Buddhist chant that I play that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds. And you can use it to help regulate your breath count. So take a few more slow and deep breaths on your own, focusing on the chant. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Focus on your breath. Inhale, raising your belly. Exhale, lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your attention on your breath count. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Visualize yourself sitting on the tallest mountain peak. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. Two clouds float together, merging into one. And one cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. These clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being and exist for a while in conscious awareness before disappearing from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eyesight. Keep your attention on your breathing. Relax the top of your head. Relax the muscles and tendons in the top of your head. Relax your forehead. releasing all tension in your forehead. Relax the back of your head. Releasing all stress that you are holding there. Relax your jaw. Allowing it to loosen. Relax the area behind your eyes. Stress is not welcome here. Relax your cheeks. Releasing all tension from this area. Relax your neck. Letting go of any stress you are holding there. Relax your shoulders. Releasing the muscles and tendons there. Relax your upper arms. For tension is not welcome here. Relax your lower arms, wrists, and fingertips. Releasing all pain residing there. Relax your chest. Allowing this area to just be. Relax your upper back. Releasing all muscles and tendons. Relax your middle back. Allowing the chi flow to flow unimpeded. Relax your rib cage. Releasing all muscles and tension residing there. Relax your lower back. Releasing all pain that exists in that location. Relax your belly. Allowing chi flow to enter your dantian. Relax your hips. Releasing all tension and tightness from this location. Relax your quadriceps and hamstrings. Allowing your muscles to be gentle. Relax your kneecaps and the back of your knees. allowing blood flow and circulation to increase. Relax your shins and your calves. Releasing any stress you are holding there. Relax your ankles, feet, and toes. Releasing any pain residing there. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Focus on your breathing. Your essence is love. Your love is manifested as light. Your purpose is to shine your light on others. Helping them to remember their own internal light within them. So that they may shine their light on all whom they encounter. Until every individual mind is awakened again. until we are all reunited as one consciousness. Without parts, we are one whole. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Keep your awareness on your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and return your focus to your breathing. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all stress and tension from your mind. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all anxiety from your being. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all fear from your mind. Gently open your eyes and return to this corporeal world, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of your days. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing the sacred space with me. I am honored and humbled to be here with you as your meditation guide. I hope you each got something out of this meditation. I hope you feel more peaceful and calm, more gentle and compassionate, and more loving and kind than you did prior to the meditation. And most importantly, I hope you're able to take the peace and love of this meditation with you out into the external world and share it with all those whom you encounter. Namaste. All right. That was a 31-minute and 30-second meditation. Wonderful. JT, you feel like a fluffy cloud. It's perfect. Well, good. Good. I'm glad you're feeling good. Wonderful. Yeah, I mixed it up a little bit there, so that was good. It's fun. It's always a positive experience to change up what you do, right? Okay, yeah, this wasn't meant to be a long stream, so it's not going to be. Get some light on. We're going to be winding things down a little bit because that's what you got to do sometimes. You got to wind things down. Okay. JT say, now let's go watch the Warriors slay King James. Now that's not going to be happening. Not going to be happening, JT. LeBron's got the better of Curry. Just you watch. Actually, to be honest, LeBron's going to do his thing. Curry's going to do his thing. A lot of it comes down to Anthony Davis. We'll see what Anthony Davis says. Hey, man on fire. Good to see ya. Are you burning bright today? Are you burning bright, man? 1776? What's your deal, man? Mr. Chad guy? Mr. Discernment. I haven't seen the Discernment Bugatti name in a while. How come you don't use that one anymore? What happened to that guy? I like that name. That was a good one, man. You're just going to keep changing up on me? Changing it up? JT, I don't know, man, if you saw it. JT had to do a lot of work. Someone hacked Jules' account and was spamming all of our Discord. I don't know. Did you see that? Did you see that, Man on Fire? JT had to go in there and clean it up and delete all the messages from Jules' hacked account. Let's see. Man on Fire, you say it would be exciting to watch LeBron and his son play together. It's exciting to watch him now. It's exciting to watch him now. We don't need to wait. We don't need to wait ever for anything exciting. We got excitement right now. And by the way, you're a Cali guy. Who are you rooting for? Golden State or LA? I'm an LA guy. And JT's Golden State. What about you, man? Do you even care about basketball? What's your deal? Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, that's what happens. I mean, I'm assuming. I mean, Jules has never acted like that, so I'm assuming that's what happens. Someone gets their account hacked, and then everything just gets spammed in all their Discord servers. So yeah, it was kind of weird, like out of nowhere. JT contacted me and she's like, "Yeah, I had to clean up this mess," but she's good. She's good. She was on that, so that was important. But yeah, no wonder you got off. Oh, she was sending you DMs? See, I didn't know that. See, this is important knowledge to give me, man. Yeah, if she start if you start getting weird DMs from her, then yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure her account was hacked. That's just what happened. I mean, the same thing happened to Celtsy, except with Celtsy, it's bad because he runs the server, right? Like if my account got hacked, that would be really ugly, right? Because then you got to like fight to try to get control back of your server. If it's just a member of the community, you can, it's easier to clean up. It's not that big of a mess. But Celtsy actually got his own account hacked and got locked out for a while, so it was a big mess. But yeah. How are you doing today, by the way, Man on Fire? How's everything going with you? We haven't really talked in a while. Like, what's new with you, man? How's the pain? Are you still, is the back pain bothering you still? Are you like the arthritis? Has any of those medications that you tried help, or the yoga? Has anything been helping? Did you get your Tesla back? Like, what's going on, man? You haven't been talking to me about anything. You said you have a custom built firewall protection. Oh, nice. So you're actually secure. So you actually got the nice secure thing. It sounds like you're a guy who doesn't like to get screwed over. I kind of like I'm like the mid-range guy. I'll take some security measures, but I won't go all the way. I won't go all the way, but I'll take like some. And then you get some people that don't do shit, right? But Celtsy's a big computer guy too. That's why it blew my mind that he got hacked. Like he does computers for a living. That's like his job. So, yeah. Let's see, Man on Fire said people would need authorization too. That's your personal physical key. That's cool that you have a physical key. Yeah. I mean, it's like people who have their crypto wallet, right? Like I have a buddy, he has like a hard drive or whatever, a crypto hard drive or crypto wallet or whatever the fuck it is. And it's actually a physical thing. It's a physical device, and that's he's got like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of dollars on it, right? Hey, Swiss R is here. Wow, it's been a while, man. Yeah, JT, could you give Swiss I'll do it actually. No worries. Swiss a shout out on his other account. Yeah, do you still use the fitness yoga account anymore, man? I haven't. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. We haven't talked as much lately. I know you've been busy with stuff. Here's a shout out to Swiss R. Swiss R is a great streamer here on Twitch from Switzerland. Who would have thought, right? With a name like Swiss, right? But yeah, he's a great dude. He is Twitch. He knows everyone in the fitness and health community. He's a good guy, a good man. He does travel streams primarily, or walks around beautiful areas. You haven't been. I haven't seen you stream lately though. Have I just been missing you, or have you not been streaming? I haven't seen you around in a while actually, but that's how it goes with Twitch, right? People pop in and are around for a while, and then they pop out. I mean, you were on Twitch like 20 hours a day for a long period of time, man. You probably got burned out, right? Like I remember, like one time you were like hanging out in my channel, you were hanging out, and then like I went to bed and I woke up and you were like streaming. You were like had still been up, and then like I went to work, I came back and you were like dancing. You said you were going out to dance. And then you came back and you like hadn't even slept in like 48 hours or something crazy like that. You had been like streaming, then dancing, then like doing meditation, and then streaming. It was like a crazy thing. Let's see. Yeah, aloha though to you. Man on Fire, you said you're an architect plus have a background in coding. Oh, I didn't know you had coding, man. So wait, in addition to owning a construction company, you also you're an architect and you have a background in coding. Dude, are you sure you have all these things? This sounds like too much, man. It sounds like too much. I don't know what to believe from you, man. Like, can you have JT? Can you have all those things? I don't know, man. I don't know. Swiss, you say, yeah, it's 4 a.m. 4 a.m. That's that's late or early, or late, however you want to look at it, man. JT's calling bullshit. Swiss R, here's the dilemma. So Man on Fire, he's a low-key troll. He's a good dude, but a low-key troll. He says he owns a construction company, is an architect, and he's a coder. Like, can he be all those things, or is he messing with us? Is he trolling? Or you said, read your comment, please. Which comment? Did I not read this right? People, that's my personal physical key. I'm an architect plus have a background in coding. Okay, well, I mean, I have a background in coding too. Like I used to run this. I used to run the second largest website in the world for the band Tool. Like way back in the day. I don't know if you know the band Tool or not, but like they're one of my favorites. And I used to run the second largest website. But I'm not like an expert. All right, maybe you're not. So you don't code for a living. It begins with also. With also. What are you talking about? Also, I don't know what you're even talking about. Did I miss something? Talking about LeBron. Is that what happened? Odd DMs, custom firewall, personal physical key. I'm an architect plus have a background in coding. There. Also, that face recognition is good. However, evil. People can now use AI to clone a perfect copy of your face. Basically, a live filter over your face with the dude's face. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Face recognition. That's crazy. Evil people can now use AI to clone a perfect copy of your face. That's intense. Well, that's like what you were doing to my face, man. You were doing weird stuff with my face the other day. You had me like singing weird stuff, dude. A live filter over your face with the dude's face. I don't know, man. It's getting intense. I mean, soon, the sky's the limit, right? Soon it's just gonna be like we're all just dead because AI takes over, right? And everyone jokes about it, but it's gonna be the case. I mean, like I don't know why people don't aren't actually concerned about this. It's literally gonna be the case. We're just like, oh yeah, whatever. We got other things to worry about, but it's like no, we're all gonna be dead soon. So, okay, let's see. Below stream elements message. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Below stream elements. JT, do you know what he's talking about? Oh, yeah, that one. I finally got to that. one. Okay. Not evil. Not evil. All right. I got it, man. I got it. We caught up. We're all caught up here. Jeez. And you don't like to talk much about yourself. Like, what's going on? Did you get your Tesla back? What's the deal with that, dude? You're not even giving me the information I'm asking for. All right. Hey, Spirit Music is doing his birthday stream. But you know what? Kevin Edward Music is streaming, and he's only got one viewer. So we're going to raid him. We're going to raid my good buddy Kevin Edward. Let's raid him. He's a good guy. And he's just like the nicest dude. He's got like the best energy. You got your Tesla back. Yes, awesome. Good, man. I'm happy for you, dude. I know you love that. It's that beauty, man. Dude, you got to give me a ride in that thing, man. You got to come out to Chicago and give me a ride in that thing, man. Either that or I'm going to fly out to Cali, visit JT, and then come over to your place and we can go cruising around town, pick up some women, right? Swiss, you say, I'm pretty sure we're talking Chat GPT now instead of the real Evolve. Yeah, I know. I'm not even here. The real me is no longer here, just so you know. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's get all this raid call all lined up. There we go. If you are a subscriber, copy and paste this. If not, just send some love Kevin Edwards' way. Man, if I used to was eating a breakfast burrito while Tesla took the wheel. It's awesome. That is cool, but don't fuck around too much, man. Like, still pay attention to the road. I heard about that dude who was playing video games recently, who ended up dying because he was just like not even like looking at the road at all. Right? You got to be careful. It's cool though that you can like eat and drive, but you still got to like be careful. Be like at least watch the road. All right? That's I care about you, man. I don't want to lose you to like some stupid bullshit. Right? Who else is gonna run my Discord? You're like my number one Discord commenter, and like if I lose you, like it's gonna be a problem. All right. Anyways, we're gonna raid Kevin Edwards. Swiss, it was really good seeing you. By the way, it was really good seeing you, man. I'm just winding down for the night. But yeah, you get some sleep too. It's 4 a.m. where you're at. Hopefully, I'll see you around sometime soon, brother. And yeah, everyone, thank you so much for being here. JT, always much appreciated. Always appreciated. So nice to have you here around. Man on fire, great seeing you. And yeah, I'll see ya.